Most respected Prime Minister Narendra Bhai Modi, respected Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, our Honorable Chief Minister Srimati Anandiben Patel, members of the Government of Gujarat, ladies and gentlemen. Gujarat is a place I fondly call home. Gujarat maru home state છે. And to each and every one of the delegates, welcome to the land of Krishna, Mahatma Gandhi, Sardar Patel, and now Shri Narendra Modi, our beloved Prime Minister, and a world leader that India is very proud of. Our respected Prime Minister Narendra Bhai Modi himself has planted the seed of vibrant Gujarat and nurtured its incredible growth. His powerful and passionate leadership has drawn the world's best to Gujarat. Like all his path-breaking ideas, vibrant Gujarat has exploded onto the global stage as a must-attend event at the beginning of every year. His clarion call of Make in India and Digital India has energized India and its enterprise. Ladies and gentlemen, each Vibrant Gujarat Summit has been a bigger success than the previous one, and I have been fortunate to attend each and every one of them. Our Honorable Chief Minister Srimati Anandiben Patel has carried forward this legacy, and I would like to congratulate her on this success to make the 7th the biggest ever Vibrant Gujarat. Gujarat has become the most innovative, dynamic, and future-oriented state in India. From commerce to culture, from girls' education to provision of clean drinking water, Gujarat leads the country in achieving the MDG targets that are dear to Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, who is present with us. We compliment the leadership of Gujarat and commend the enterprising citizens of this wonderful state. Ladies and gentlemen, Reliance has been an inseparable part of Gujarat's success story. We are proud to be a Gujarati company. Over the last 3 decades, we have invested again and again in Gujarat to convert our business vision into reality. And Gujarat has given us so much. I would encourage each and every investor to follow our path and invest in Gujarat and benefit themselves. As Reliance, we are determined to give back to Gujarat more and more. We started our journey of Make in India, of setting up global-scale manufacturing facilities in textiles, synthetic fibers, petrochemicals, rubbers, and petroleum refining. We will invest over 100,000 crores in the next 12 to 18 months in Gujarat in contributing to the Make in India and the Digital India initiatives. As a part of our investments in retail and providing world-class digital services, we will partner and enable thousands of small businesses and Gujarati entrepreneurs. These partnerships will create a virtuous cycle of prosperity for millions of Gujaratis. The Reliance Foundation has made a difference to the lives of 4 million Indians spread over 5,500 rural and urban locations. I have the honor of leading and chairing the Pandit Deen Dayal Petroleum University. Today, the PDPU will be hosting several sessions as a part of Vibrant Gujarat. The Reliance Foundation is committed to provide all the necessary financial support to PDPU to make it one of the leading universities in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, to my mind, Vibrant Gujarat is not just an event to celebrate the spirit of business. It is a declaration of Gujarat's determination to move ahead. Under the able leadership of our Prime Minister, the same spirit of vibrant Gujarat is being injected across the nation to make our nation a vibrant India. This is an affirmation that India is marching forward with a clear vision to emerge as a global power, even as most of the world is struggling with low growth. India can chart a path under our Prime Minister's leadership in the next few years to really become the fastest growing economy in the world. I believe that this is a goal that is possible to achieve. For this, all of us will have to work in a spirit of partnership. Charged with this spirit, I am certain India will triumph and will be admired across the world. With these words, ladies and gentlemen, I offer each and every one of you my very warm greetings.
Thank you, Mr. Ambani, for those warm words of praise for the state and its leadership.